Hello, we are the Villa and Mantas and we are traveling the world to step in 100 countries. Currently, we are in the shockingly amazing Australia. Last week we enjoyed the rainforest of this amazing land, and this week we are going to see some sharks in the Great Barrier Reef. Yes, Great Barrier Reef. I also can't believe that myself. But let's go! It's super early morning and I couldn't really sleep. I was dreaming of Great Barrier Reef for so long that tonight I couldn't really sleep. I was super excited because I love the interactions with animals, with nature, and something like Great Barrier Reef. I have never had a chance to do something like that. So here we are, Reef Fleet Terminal, and we are taking Passion of Paradise. We need to go and check in because that's how it works, almost like in flights. So we got 2 boarding passes and now we are going to find our boat. There will be 86 passengers today, so it's quite a lot. We expected a bit less, but still.
I hope we will find our clear spot of Barrier Reef today, and maybe
Yes.
we will see the sharks.
Maybe, yeah. That's our expectations for today, to see the sharks. We know that it's like a very rare occasion,
In
but
outer Barrier Reef.
yeah, but we really want to, so maybe, let's hope. And here it is, our boat Passions 3. So we are taking the catamaran, and you can see it's a big boat. Mantas is now signing the document that his death is not in the crew's hands and he's responsible for everything. So we got the suit, then the snorkeling equipment, and the final thing is this one.
We just started sailing and right now leaving the shores of Cairns, and they are just majestic. You can see them right behind us. And now not only, but 2 hours we are going into the ocean, and then we will reach the Great Barrier Reef, and there will be our first place to snorkel. And we are really excited and waiting for that. Even though we were really excited, it was a hard trip for Dovile as she was seasick and even tablets weren't helping. So let's do a short tour around our boat. This part of the first floor deck is where we were preparing to jump into the water. Interestingly, you don't even need a diving license here. You can just take a guided experience. Also on the first floor you can find the kitchen, where fruits, lunch and hot beverages served all the times. Let's go to the second floor. So this is the upper deck, where most people sunbathe and just relax before a snorkeling session. As you can see, the waves in the morning were really big, so it was really hard to walk. Only 15 minutes left until we will reach our first stop. We are in the middle of the ocean right now, and yeah, it's very shaky. As you can see, you can barely stand here, but the view is amazing.
First thing before snorkeling is to put on a full stinger suit. It will protect us from 2 extremely dangerous things in Australia: stingers and sun. A few moments later, we are already jumping to the ocean for the first time experience of the Great Barrier Reef. We are getting closer to a coral reef, which is a really huge one compared to the other reefs we have seen traveling in Southeast Asia. First diving site here was not very deep, so many first-time scuba divers were doing the lessons in here. In our opinion, if you are willing to learn diving, it's an amazing place to do it. But if you want to see more, snorkeling is actually a better option, at least in this first spot. We are in Hastings Reef and both swim sites will be in the same reef. It's very lively reef with various fishes from small ones to really big ones. You can actually visit coral reefs in almost any weather, but the best is to come on a sunny day because only then you can see all the beautiful colors in here. Lucky for us, it was a sunny day.
There are many fishes here and we are not familiar with most of them, but the ones we can easily identify, it's zebrafish. Look at these ones. Just look how many fishes are here, it's just unbelievable. Dovela said she saw no stingers close to her, but as you can see there are still some. So stinger suit is a must in this reef.
You guys want to grab your black breathing thingy, your regulator.
Oh.
Put that one in your mouth for us. There you go, bud. Over the arm. This one, buddy. Keep the breathing. And what you got?
Yeah, the view outside is amazing.
Was it worth it?
Where the clips are.
100%.
Short recap, you can see the glasses on my forehead. But short recap, it was amazing. I have never imagined that there's gonna be so many colors and so many small fishes. And I saw a starfish and Manta saw some stingers next to me. Luckily I haven't seen them. I mean, once in a lifetime opportunity for sure. Our first snorkeling spot took almost 3 hours, but during this period we were also served lunch. After lunch, we started to move to a second location. Only 10 minutes later and we are already in the next location, and that's gonna be a round 2 of swimming. Almost ready. Let's go to the second snorkel spot. This spot was much deeper and the corals were very tall. We could easily get extremely close to them by only flowing on the water. In this spot, most of the people were snorkeling, so you can see there is quite a crowd in here. But in general, the swimming area was huge and most of the time you could enjoy the reef basically alone. Also, you could join guides who were showing you different fishes and teaching about marine life, but we left to explore by ourselves. As you can see, this spot was very deep, but the water is extremely salty, so you can basically flow all the time. It is because most reef-building corals require very salty water to survive. We also saw a hammerhead wrasse. Most of them were blue and they looked breathtakingly good. I couldn't believe my eyes that colors like this exist in real nature. What we loved the most about snorkeling was the freedom to do what you want. Of course, except touching anything, as it is extremely forbidden, and to save the coral reefs, you need to follow all the rules.
And here we spotted a shark, but it was very deep, our GoPro could not capture it. I think the villa could be easily named as Underwater alias Champion.
So we are just after our second snorkeling, you can see, and this one was even better. It was way deeper and we saw a shark, a tiny one, like a baby shark.
It's amazing.
But like, you know, the ones you see in the malls, but it was incredible. I mean, we just were like, oh, see. So there were a lot of emotions, and of course we saw jellyfishes and starfishes and a lot of other fishes that you also already seen. But that was amazing.
It was an unforgettable experience.
Yeah, so many colors, so many encounters of like animals and corals and everything. And sadly, we were not able to film the shark because it was probably too dark. We will check it, but I think it's gonna be too dark, like too deep. But at least we saw it, so check. And yeah, of course, not a tiger shark, but maybe it's good that not a tiger shark. And yeah, now 2 hours of getting back and 2 hours of seasick the villa, so at least it's worth it. I mean, the experience is so good that it's not that bad at 2 hours. I'm just looking to the horizon all the time.
Our way back was through a much calmer ocean. With less waves, even the villa could relax a bit and eat for the first time today.
We are already on the ground and the trip was amazing. If you want to go here, we will put the link in the description.
And of course the crew, the food, the all marine was amazing. So this is it for today's video. We hope you liked it and enjoyed. Please leave us a comment. We really like to answer them. Also like and subscribe, and let's meet into the next video.